and just seeing how it drives with the new injectors. So far so good. It's got a little bit of a hiccup down about 1100 RPM or so, but other than that, it drives fine. So we'll see how it drives, see how it reacts to some medium boost pulls, probably around 20 pounds boost or so on the street. Obviously we're on closed course right now, so we'll see. But partial throttle right now, chilling, no problems. Doesn't seem to really like just a tad bit of throttle. It doesn't like a tad bit. It's just trying to figure out what it wants to do. But when you give it, you know, just a little bit of throttle, it wakes up, and that's going to be that's a big injector thing. You know, they're big injectors for small cubic inch motor. Data log, I'll let y'all know what I see. Alright guys, so everything looked good in the log. It's a little rich in some areas, but we're gonna do a wastegate pull to I don't know, 5,000-6,000 RPM. When I say wastegate, probably about 10 pounds of boost. That's not a whole lot of boost at all for an application like this, and just kind of show us where we're at with the feeling and everything. Who knows? It could just need So the injectors we got were duds. The ID 1700s weren't responding to the tune changes Rob was making. They were actually going richer when he was pulling fuel out. So we got the 1300s back in there. We'll be at Pinwheel Nights Raceway this weekend, this Friday, for the Take It to the Track for Zach event, which is a no trailer race. So you have to drive to the track, drive it home. They're paying $250 for whoever makes the fastest dig pass, and $250 to whoever makes the fastest roll pass. So we're gonna hopefully get some testing in on those new Jeff Thomas long travel Vikings. We had a couple issues with fitment on them. We're gonna resolve that this week, I hope. Where it bolts up to the A-arms or the control arms is not the right size. So we'll try to figure that out this week. And y'all comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next video.